Start with your feet hip width. Inhale to reach your arms overhead and exhale, flexing through the palms, resting your arms by your side. Again, big inhale and exhale, lower the arms. 2 more times. Relaxing the shoulders and really just waking up the body. From a bicep curl position, curl the right arm in and out 8 times, relaxing the shoulders, slight bend in your knees, equally distributing your weight through all 4 corners of the feet. Switching sides, left arm pulls in and out, 8 counts. That's 3, 2, and then we're going to alternate from right to left. Inhale, bend the right arm, and exhale, switch. Finding your tempo. Now adding a double bicep curl, inhale to bend, and exhale, reach for 8. Last 2, hold the bicep curl and add a 1-inch raise with your arms. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, static hold. Lift your right arm 1 inch up, 1 inch down, single counts for 8. Then switching sides, left arm 8 counts. Barely lifting, keeping the elbows in line with your shoulders, then we alternate right to left. Inhale right and exhale, switching left. You have 16 counts. That's 4, 3, 2, and now both arms lift 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Tiny pulses up. You have 16. Checking to make sure the elbows are in line with the wrists, maybe drawing the arms a little bit closer toward each other. In 2, you're going to open the right arm, slow, 4 counts out, to a cactus, and exhale, flipping the palm toward you. Inhale to open, slow for 4, and exhale, close. You have 2 more. Imagine you're gliding your tricep on a coffee table. Last 2, and exhale, center. Last 1, hold it open. Adding a pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final 8. Slight bend in the knees, heavy tailbone. Exhale to close both arms, this time add a circle up, around, and in toward your midline. Using your breath, and now exhale, reverse the circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, you're going to open the left arm slow, 2 counts. Static hold. And now left arm opens for 2. And exhale, close 2. You have 3 more slow. Think of using the opposite oblique to open and close the arm. Slight bend in the knees. Equally distributing your weight on the balls of the feet and the back of the heels. Now holding your left arm open, add a pulse up for 16. Keeping the elbow in line with your shoulder, barely lifting about 1/2 inch, and exhale to lower about 1/2 inch down, tiny pulses up. Slightly lifting your chin away from your chest, draw both arms toward each other. Now lift the right and left arm about 1/2 inch. The hands are barely lifting above your forehead, alternating from right to left. Exhaling as you switch. Now adding a double count, both arms lift and lower, tiny pulses up. Now alternating bicep curls from right to left. Inhale as you reach, exhale to switch. Now adding doubles and a 1 inch raise. Inhale, reach, exhale, bend the elbows, lift the arms 1 inch up and 1 inch down. You have 4. Bend, lift, lower, and reach. That's 2. Now flipping the palms down and up. Imagine you have little ice cream scoops. You're taking them in the hands and then flipping them down. That's 4 counts. 3, 2. And now holding the hands down, tiny pulses up, relax the shoulders. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Chandrama, crossing right over left as quickly as you can. Go right, left, left. Final 16 counts, and then we're all done with arms. You can do this, almost there. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, hold. And exhale, shake it out. Now we're going for legs. You can use a chair, a windowsill, a wall. Start with parallel position, lift and lower your left leg pointing through the toes. You have 16 counts, maintaining a slight bend in your standing leg. You're at forearms distance away from your wall, your chair, or your windowsill. Squaring off the hips and the shoulders, now adding a circle forward with the left leg, up, around, and in. Imagine the big toe is a pencil and you're just drawing a circle on a piece of paper. And now reversing the circle, go for 8, 7, 6, 5, that's 4, 3, 2, and now flex the left foot, add a pulse up for 16. Maintaining the slight bend in your standing leg, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then exhale, bring it all the way down. Find your parallel position, inhale to lift the heels up and exhale to lower the heels back down. Landing toe ball heel. Trying to minimize any bouncing and making this movement as fluid and smooth as you can. Inhaling as you lift and exhale to lower. Holding the heel lift. Start to pulse the heels up, hovering them a few inches off the ground. Exhaling as you lift, you have 16 counts. Option to lift your left arm into a high fifth. Maybe you're lifting your right arm into a high fifth with a little bit of a balance challenge. Final 8. And now static hold, holding for 8. Maybe gently closing the eyes. That's 2. And exhale, lower the heels back down. Inhale to lift your heels up. Option to lift both hands. Exhale, planting the hands on the wall or chair, left hand on the hip, slight bend in the knees, inhale, lower 2 counts down, and exhale to lift 2 counts up. Imagine you're sliding up against an imaginary wall. Feel the inner thighs drawing toward each other, and you're equally placing the weight on the inner and the outer arches. Making this movement fluid without breaking on each 2 count, lowering, holding it low. Let's add a little pulse down, go for 8, 7, 6, 5, that's 4, 3, 2, inhale to lift all the way up, maybe lifting both arms, exhale, relaxing the shoulders, rest the arms by your side, and lowering 2 counts down again. Inhale to lower 2 counts down, and exhale to lift 2 counts up. Heels are nice and lifted, core is engaged. Almost there, holding it low, add a pulse down. Creating a micro bend in the knees. Static hold. Inhale to lift the left arm into a first, down to a low fifth. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower with control. That's 4, 3, last 2. Holding your arm in first position. Maybe getting 1 inch lower, now ticking the hips from right to left. Hips go right and left. Ticking the hips for 16 counts, like you're making a smiley face or a U shape with the hips. Glutes stay relaxed. And you just feel your side glute squeezing. Exhale, adding a pulse down. Last 4, 3, 2, holding there for 8 counts. Maybe you're lifting your right arm into a first position, the ultimate balance challenge. Exhale, lower down, cross the right foot over your left ankle and switch sides, forearms distance away from the wall. Point the right toes and lift the right leg up for 16 counts, maintaining a slight bend in your standing leg, pressing your side body away from the wall, relaxing the shoulders and engaging the core. 1 inch up and 1 inch down. Slightly lifting your chin, you have 8 more. Almost there. Final 4, 3, 2, holding there, adding a circle forward, leading with the big toe up, around, and down. Toward your midline for 8. And then we're going to reverse the circle, sending it back. You have 8 counts here. Keeping the hips in line with the shoulders. And now you're transitioning to flex your right foot, adding a pulse up. 416. Imagine you're between 2 panes of glass, so you're really keeping the head in line with your shoulders, with your rib cage, your hips, the knees, and the ankles. Last one, and exhale, lower down. Now inhale to lift your heels up and exhale to lower them back down. In a parallel position, we're adding releves. Landing toe ball heel, shoulders relaxed. Hold the heel lift a few inches off the ground and add a pulse up from there. So the heels hover and you're lifting up. Exhaling as you lift. Static hold, option to lift your right arm overhead, adding a pulse up for 8. Continuing your pulse for another 8, option to lift your left arm off the wall or chair or windowsill, static hold for 8 counts. You have 7, 6, 5, that's 4, 3, 2, holding there, really finding your long line of energy, maybe closing the eyes for a few counts, testing the balance, and exhale, lower all the way down. From parallel position, inhale to lift your heels up. Option to bring both arms overhead, lowering the left arm onto your supporting wall or chair, hand on the hip, lowering 2 counts down, 2 counts up, bending at the knees. Imagine you're sliding the upper, middle, and lower back up against a wall. Keeping the head in line with your spine. Inhale as you lower and exhale to barely lift. Hold at the bottom and add a pulse down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, static hold, take the hips from right to left. Hips go right and left. Imagine you're making a smiley face with your hips or a U shape. Trying to keep the knees still. Inhale to lift and lower the right arm for 8 counts. Bringing the arm from first position to low 5th. 3, 2, holding the arm forward, adding a pulse down with the knees. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, static hold. Maybe lift the left arm off of the support. Final pulses down. You've got this. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding there. Now you find a second position, heels in, toes out, adding a pulse down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then holding low, right heel lifts and lowers. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. And switching sides, left heel is going to lift for 8. That's 7, 6, 5, pulling the abs in, heavy tailbone. And now adding a pulse down again, both heels down. Pulsing for 16. Keeping the knees in line with your second and third toes and equally distributing the weight from the heels, the big toe, and the pinky toe. Holding it low, now pressing the knees back an inch and then barely releasing. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Here's your combination. You go 1 inch down and press the knees back an inch. So it's down an inch, press back an inch. Lower an inch, press back an inch. So you're barely moving and you're moving within such a small range of motion, breathing through this. Almost there. Now pressing the knees back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now tiny pulses down, final 16 counts. You're so close, moving about half an inch down, half an inch up. Checking back in with the knees, feeling the side glutes turning on. Static hold from 8. From here, you're going to lift up into a lunge position, right foot forward, left foot back. Inhale to lower, 1 inch down, barely lifting 1 inch up. You have 8 counts. Last 2, and now taking the left hip forward, you have 8. Drawing the inner thighs toward each other, keeping the back heel lifted, front knee stacked over the ankle. Holding there. Now stepping left foot forward 2 inches and back 2 inches for 8. Maintaining the weight on the moving leg. So you should really feel the quad working right now. Holding there, adding a pulse down for 8. That's 4, 3, 2, static hold 8 counts. So close, final breath. And now switching sides, left foot forward, right foot back, add a pulse down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, static hold. Your right hip forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, that's 4, 3, 2. You step your right foot forward for 8, 2 inches forward, 2 inches back. As slow as you can, with control, squaring off your hips and your shoulders, drawing the inner thighs toward each other. Last one, static hold at a pulse down for 16. Equally distributing your weight so the head is in line with the shoulders and your hips. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, static hold for 8. Almost there, you're breathing. 3, 2, and 1, bring it all in. Finding a comfortable seat, maybe up against a wall with the knees bent, resting your palms on top of the knees, and just feel yourself take a deep inhale through the belly and a slow exhale. Again, one more big inhale. And exhale, sigh it out.